10 places to visit in Panama. 1. San Blas Islands. The pretty islands of the San Blas archipelago stretch along the Caribbean coast of Panama from the San Blas Bay to the Colombian border. Since the dawn of time, the islands have been occupied by the Cuna Indians. To protect the tribe, 378 San Blas Islands have been separated into an autonomous region with minimal intervention by the national government. The Indians sustain their own economic system, language, and cherish ancient customs. Visiting San Blas Islands, you will travel 20 centuries back into the past to discover traditional Indian crafts, hear captivating legends, and familiarize yourself with Indian music and dances. The economy of the islands is based on coconut cultivation and tourism. The most fascinating islands are Achitupu, Cagantupu, and Coco Blanco. 2. Panama Canal. The monumental canal is one of the modern world wonders. The Panama Canal is 82 kilometers that connect the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. More than 12,000 ocean-bound boats pass through its lock system annually. The canal's thread stretches across a series of legendary lakes and marshes, and its banks are decked with a wide strip of virgin forests. The best place to watch ships is located in the northeast of Panama City, near the walls of the huge 700-ton sluice gate Miraflores. It lends an amazing view of the canal's southern mouth. Make sure to visit Pedro Miguel Lock Gateway, which is the highest point of the canal, and Gallarde Cut, Culebra Cut, the deepest and most challenging to build part of the waterway. 3. Playa Vanal. The Azuero Peninsula is buzzworthy for its beaches and is easily one of the most beautiful places to explore in Panama. The most famous of them is Playa Vanal, located 35 kilometers from the town of Padasa. This tropical paradise is perfect for recreational vacation and wave conquering. The sea in this spot creates steady waves up to 3 meters high with barrel and tube silhouettes. Water sports enthusiasts from all over the world rush to Playa Vanal to home and show off their surfing skills. The shore is dotted with diving schools where one can rent gears and take a few lessons from experienced instructors. If you are not a big fan of outdoor activities, you may simply sunbathe on the beach, swim in the warm sea, have a snack at one of the beach restaurants, or try a signature cocktail at an open-air bar. 4. Bocas del Toro. Bocas del Toro is a chain of islands lying in the mouth of the Chiriquí Lagoon in the northeast of the country. The archipelago consists of 9 relatively large islands, 52 small islands, and more than 200 islets, and it's a tourist beauty spot. Lush green palm forests, a vast coastline of white sand, and crystal clear water, Bocas del Toro is one of the well-known tourist areas in Panama. Fans of scuba diving and sea fishing flock to the islands all year round to see some of the best coral reefs on the planet, much loved for unique underwater gardens. The reefs are home for stingrays, lobsters, crabs, and countless tropical fish species. 5. Casco Viejo. The irresistible area of Casco Viejo sits to the east of the country's capital, Panama City. This is the very first colony built by Europeans on the Pacific coast. It was founded in 1519 and soon it became one of the most important trading centers on the continent. The route from Peru to the Old World, carrying the gold and silver of the Incas through the town. The pirate crackdown led by Henry Morgan almost razed Panama Viejo in 1671, leaving behind the countless ruins. However, some of the buildings survived until this day, namely, the square tower of the Cathedral de Panama Viejo, ruins of Santo Domingo and San Francisco convents, the well-preserved La Merced Church and San Jose Temple, the King's Bridge, as well as remnants of the walls that served as protection against pirates. At the end of the past century, the old quarters of Panama Viejo were recognized as the UNESCO World Heritage. 6. El Valle de Anton. El Valle de Anton is a town settled in the crater of a long-extinct volcano that rises up to 600 meters above sea level. Its diameter reaches almost 5 kilometers. The reserve is valued for the unique wet mountain forest ecosystem. The jungle is engraved by a set of tourist routes leading from one attraction to another. The mesmerizing waterfalls Chorro de los Moses and Chorro el Macho are the highlights of El Valle de Anton. The forests are rooted in orchids and the national flower of Panama, Flor del Espíritu Santo. The abundant foliage lurks Rana dorada, a rare frog with an awesome appearance. Thanks to the volcanic origin, this place has preserved some traces of geothermal activity, in particular, hot thermal springs and pools of healing mud featuring an amazing mineral nature. 7. Pearl Islands. The Pearl Islands lie 40 miles southeast of Panama City in the waters of the Gulf of Panama. Made up of 97 islands, the archipelago became known to Europeans in 1513 when an Indian chief revealed a secret of the mysterious islands adorned with pearls. Since then, pearl mining has become the main trade on the islands. During the Second World War, Isla del Rey, Contador, San Jose, and Viveros Islands hosts military bases to guard the entrance to the Panama Canal. Soon, the archipelago became one of the favorite holiday spots for the great and the good. In total, the Pearl Islands house 83 superior beaches, numerous lovely resorts, as well as one of the most attractive spots for snorkeling. 8. Boca. The small town Boca is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Panama. It's also very pretty. Nestled in the valley of the Caldera River, it is surrounded by mountains on 3 sides, which largely determine its landscape. In the west, Boca borders on the Baru volcano. From the north, the town is confined by the Talamanca mountain range. The eastern outskirt of the town merges with the Jaramillo Mountains. Boca is a starting point of a riveting 7-hour journey to the Baru volcano, which is the highest summit of the country. At its top, you will be amazed by the splendid view of 2 oceans, the Pacific and Atlantic. Besides this, the town shows off cozy parks, coffee plantations, and an abandoned palace. Complemented by a guide, you can explore the jungles teeming with exotic birds including quetzal, the sacred Indian bird with bright feathers and a very long tail. While hiking in the jungles, you can check out waterfalls and a mountain canyon with a pure water pool. 9. Santa Catalina. Santa Catalina is one of the best surfing spots in Panama. This small village is located in the Veraguas province on the coast of the Gulf of Chiriquí. Santa Catalina's beaches, Playa Santa Catalina and Playa Estero, are known for strong waves up to 10 meters high. The ebb and flow vary within 8 meters, creating strong tides. The beaches are splattered with black volcanic sand and offer a sensational view of the sun setting behind the horizon. You might want to explore other beaches of the bay just outside Santa Catalina. For an amazing sailing experience or a trip on the high seas, you can rent a small boat or yacht. 10. Isla Boga. 20 kilometers away from Panama City you will find the historic Boga Island. 4 centuries ago, it was a site for the first deepwater port in the region. Regular pirate raids forced the locals to build a system of defensive structures on the nearby island El Morro. They had served for 300 years and in the 19th century, used as the headquarters of the Pacific Steam Company. The pirates' defenses have preserved to this day. Besides them, Isla Boga is famous for its beaches, observation platform near the walls of the old American military bunker, the oldest in Latin America church of the centuries, an array of tropical rainforests, a variety of hibiscus and bougainvillea gardens, and one of the largest colonies of brown pelicans.
Subscribe.